Hello everyone, how are you going? Welcome back to Bloons Tower Defence 6, where I've tried to do chimps before and it got the better of me by only a couple of rounds, and so I think it is just time to just go back for round 2. So as I'm sure we all know, no continues, hearts lost, income, monkey knowledge, powers, or selling, which definitely, including the monkey knowledge, makes a huge difference. And so with $650 and 1 life, there aren't too many towers that can beat Sorta, especially because like I just saw, we're starting on round 6, and so, yeah, Sorta right there, lovely. But I already have quite a few towers available because my money has been going up so quickly, and I guess that is because we just skipped a few rounds, and so I'm just wondering, who do I want to be getting? I could be getting, or at least trying to be getting, a wizard or a sniper or even a spectre eventually. I mean, I can see, and maybe I'll just take it off auto start so I don't get ran through, that a couple of balloons were just starting to get through. I still do have Sorta's ability if needed, but otherwise maybe even just a bit of a cluster bomb because it's not that expensive for how good it is. I mean, I guess otherwise I could look at getting a druid, and could I even afford it yet? Oh, it would be very, very close. And so the druid or cluster bomb, very, very different towers, but also very effective regardless. I think I'm just going to switch it up and just try the cluster bomb. I don't know where I want to put it though. But alright, how do I want to be playing this? Because it is round 23. Obviously I have no form of cash generation. I don't even believe you can get merchant man or anything like that, but in saying that, I still think that I will want to draw it to some extent, just to be able to just give that full coverage. Oh, leads coming out, no worries. Or now that I've got $3,500, do I just look at getting a bit more camo? Because I think that is what I'm going to be lacking. So yeah, I think I will just look at getting a wizard first. I mean, here are the camos, and at least I do have Sorta, but I just never know where to put things on this map because there are so many switchbacks, and so perhaps there will do. Why not? There we go. All the way up to Dragon's Breath, Intense Magic, Monkey Sense, Tiger Camos. Done. All my money is gone, but it's a worthwhile investment. Speaking of worthwhile investments though, is it time to get a druid, or do I just look at getting a bit more camo popping power in the form of a sniper monkey? Or actually, you know, stuff it. I'll just go Ice Tower Attack instead. But I'm just going to slow it down because autoplay is on, but we are still just mere moments away, or we should be mere moments away from meeting this Moab. And so whenever these rainbow balloons decide they want to leave and just start giving me plenty of money, I'm going to see how I can do. Here we go. Oh, no, not yet. There we go. Round 40. I'll just use Sorta's ability nice and early. Just get it out of the way and slice and dice. Oh, that is so much popping power. Thank you everyone for just cleaning up that. But I also forgot that we're going to round 100, so we're still a long way away from finishing this. Oh, I completely forgot the fact that you can't sell towers at all. I mean, in my mind I was just going, okay, you don't get any money back from them, but no, you just cannot sell them whatsoever. And so I guess let me just grab recursive cluster, and then I don't even know who else needs what. I mean, to be honest, I am still a little bit worried about my camera detection, so depending on where I want to put this guy so I don't block myself into a corner, there for now, or do I go here with bigger radius? I reckon there with bigger radius. That is a lot of money that is coming in the door. I mean, to be honest, I guess I was talking about getting full map coverage, so I might as well just do that sooner rather than later. All the way up to May Moab, targeting strong, lovely. And I guess I might as well get the middle path just for shrapnel shot, even though it can already see camos. And then otherwise, I was about to say in mere seconds, but no, instantaneously, I will be able to grab Summon Phoenix. But I'm already back up to $6,000, and so it is just time for overdrive and just start laying into all my different towers, just giving them everything that I need to give them. You know what, even though the druid I was just going to be passing on, it is about time that I just go all the way up to that. I don't need druid reach, I can just go all over the map now. Oh, you poor BFB, look at you just stalled of the map. Honestly, you were lucky because no one can see you besides the sniper monkey, but as soon as you break down, it is going to be game over for you. Now look, I am certainly happy with what has been going on so far, but I've just slowed it down so I can put a bit more thought into how I want to be playing the later rounds, because I believe it is, what was it, round 76 or round 86? Oh, I wish I could have remembered, but either way, all of a sudden I went from fine like this to dead, and so I need to just be taking out, I think, ceramics, which cluster bombs are pretty good at from memory. The other thing people did tell me, however, was the fact that I need tier 5s, and let me just put up the Phoenix just because I can, but what tier 5 do I possibly want to be getting just to be able to make sure that I don't have the same thing happen to me? Alright, well I just had to take it off autoplay because I just need to be Batman and just have a bit more prep time, just going, what can I possibly do to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen again? And so I'm wondering between maybe, let's say, another cluster bomb, or even just a tier 5 glue gunner or a sniper, or what do I possibly want to be getting that can just prepare me against those kind of rounds? I mean, of course I then do have to look at popping the DDTs, but really that is just a problem for a later time. I will cross that bridge when I get to it. And so is it just time for more ice and tack, or just truly what can pop all these ceramics? Well, after much deliberation as well as a little bit of research and reading the comments from before, I believe that I'm just going to be looking at getting either a Ring of Fire or a Bloon Solver, or both if I can possibly afford it. And the round that I died on last time wasn't 76, it was 98, so I was so close, and that just completely blew me away. And so look, sadly I don't have my free glue gunner, but I guess if I want to be placing them somewhere I can see it actually decent amount of the track. Wow, that is a lot. I always forget how much range the glue gunner has, but that looks good to me. All the way up as Sure, yeah, so $21,000. That's how much I need in the next 30 rounds. I mean, by the same metric though, if I was to save up just a little bit more money and maybe just even skip the MIB for 8.1 thousand, which I could get right now, but getting a Wizard Lord Phoenix for around 98, well, I reckon that would be just fine. In saying that though, I am already basically halfway to being able to get the Bloon Solver, which coupled with MIB before around 80, or I guess before around 90 is what I want to be getting it. Well, it certainly should not be too long, but especially when it sends out that many ceramics, but oh geez, it's just getting so close. But now I'm just torn between maybe even getting Super Brittle as well. There are so many tier 5 options that do very well, but they do especially well when they're just all combined together. I mean, kind of obvious in that regard, I guess. Come on now, less than $1,000. Oh, okay, just stalling my progress, but I guess thank you for the monkey knowledge point. Let me just get another, I guess basically 500 bucks. That's all I need. Here we go. Thank you very much. Bloon Solver it is now. Oh my goodness, immediately that was just all over the track, but I know how powerful he can be, especially against these pesky ceramics. And so I can certainly just sit back and relax a little bit, and hopefully by the end of round 79, if I could get MIB, that would be fantastic. I think I should earn a boatload of money, but I don't know if I'll earn, what, 2 more grand? Now it's only about 1,000, so it'll be very close. Oh, I should be able to get it at this rate. There we go. Wow, that is a lot of money, but MIB is now mine, and everyone can see and attack everything. Look at that. But here we go. Let's just wait and see as he slowly approaches all the towers and slowly has more and more damage done against him. This is going to be such a cakewalk. Oh, thank you very much, Billy. Well, I mean, he didn't even make it to the first corner, but he just earns you nothing. So what do I possibly want to be saving up for next? Because honestly, the Super Brittle is looking very enticing right now. Otherwise, I think I really don't know. I guess maybe just a Glaive Lord would be on the horizon, but that is a very long way away. So I'd still have to save up for another, probably about, what, 45,000, so another $30,000 in 5 rounds. If I can get it, that'd be lovely. But if I can't, then I guess I'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I guess as long as I can get just a few more tier 5s before round 98, and honestly, at that rate, considering I've already got 23,000, maybe I do just look at getting Wizard Lord Phoenix because it is so powerful. I mean, of course, the other option is always to try and save up for an absolute unit of a plane, being the Flying Fortress, but it's 91,000. That is so much money, especially on top of everything else. I would not be able to afford that much, not without banana farms. Look, I'm certainly not too disheartened by my Glue Gunner investment because he already has more than the Wizard Monkey, and yes, it's a tier 5, and that's what you should expect, but at least it's not below, because if it's below, then you really feel as though you wasted your money. Is it actually the highest of anyone? I believe, yeah, it should be the highest of anyone. Oh, hello there. I didn't even expect it to be round 90 yet, but everyone got cleaned up because everyone can see everything. Wow, I just generated a whole boatload of money. I feel as though I went from 30,000 to 40,000 in mere seconds there, but I guess that is just going straight into the savings for later on. You know, as you get deeper and deeper into the round 90s, then it just gets more and more brutal, but okay, once I take these guys out, we'll see. Alright, finishing that round with 53, so it's not too far at all. I just need more rounds like that. Not too difficult, abilities can take them out, but just plenty of cash. So I can only hope that after all of these camos come out, that's a lot more DDTs. I did not expect you guys, but if I can just get through this round, I should be able to afford it. Come on, please. Okay. Oh, can I get it? Oh, by 65 bucks. All right, let me just play it slowly, and then there we go. Wizard Lord Phoenix. Immediately, all that money just disappears, but all that pop counters that goes through the roof. But then I guess once again, I'm just back to square one about what do I want to be getting, because, well, I've got a lot of what I need. At least I have 2 tier 5s now, and so maybe I just go for a third, being a Super Brittle or Cripple Mob, depending on how much money I can get over the next few rounds. I guess, they kind of perform different tasks. The Super Brittle is so effective against everyone, but the Cripple Mob, especially for around 100, we'll just wait and see. Oh my goodness, but this is round 98, and so let me just get on the case. What do I want to be getting? You know what? I don't really know. I could get the Tax Zone. That can do a lot of damage, but I can't get it just yet. So let me just wait until I have a few more people on the board before I use my abilities, because you can't afford to be using them at the wrong time. I mean, at least looking around, every single balloon on there is glued, and honestly, this is actually going very smoothly. Is there a second wave that I have to watch out for? Or I can't actually remember what round 98 entails, but I'm just waiting to use my Wizard Lord Phoenix, but okay, I guess, wow. I can't believe I didn't have to, compared to last time when it just ran through me, and I have less towers, so less spamming towers, but I just have way less towers, and I did way more damage, so I'll take that. Thank you, everyone, and a little bit of research certainly helps. And so I honestly have a little bit of renewed confidence now. I was going, oh no, I don't know what to expect going to round 98, I just don't know if I can be up for the task, but now that I've just got that out of the way, and I've still got 20 grand, almost 30 grand by the end of this round, hopefully, then I might be able to get Super Brittle, and round 100 should be just fine. No, let me just get rid of these DDTs, fortified DDTs are definitely dangerous. Okay, ooh, wow, okay, so the Wizard Lord Phoenix can do some serious damage. I know that for a fact, but that was just very, very, very efficient in that regard. So that is round 99 down, which is obviously further than we got last time, so it is only round 100 to go. Sadly, I did not and will not be able to save up for Super Brittle, and so do I sell anyone? Well, and actually I can't sell anyone, scratch that. So what do I want to be spending my money on is more to the question. Maybe a mob assassin, maybe a ninja, maybe a alchemist. An alchemist, well, that's what I want. Here we go. Let me just put you, where can I put you that makes sense? So look, I obviously got stronger stimulant, and then I believe with this many towers, it should be faster throwing is probably better for me. I still have $16,000 though, so who and what and where? Maybe just another wizard? I don't know. You know what? They're one of the most hardworking and just consistently good towers in the entire game. The Mob Assassin is just deserved to the utmost degree. So let me buy one of you, and then I will also, if I can fit it in the range, yes I can, I will just buy another one. So if round 100 gets the better of me, it gets the better of me, but honestly I don't see that happening, and so let's just get this Thanos guy out of here. Let me just start using the abilities that I've got at my disposal. Obviously Wizard Lord Phoenix is still up, and they're just going to be hammering down on him. I'm just going to be waiting to use Sword Charge until he breaks down, I believe, and I believe I can also afford to just speed it up because that is a lot of damage being done very, very quickly. Come on, breaking down. He's not looking too bad too far, but oh, there we go. Everyone is gone, and I'll just send up everyone just for the sake of it. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm a bit disappointed that it always sends me up this first, but that is a victory on my behalf. 2 million. Monkey Star was a glue gunner, and so that was the perfect choice in that regard. But let's just have a look at this. Do I even want to go into free play? I guess so, but I'm very, very happy with how that entire thing went out. Just being able to just stick it to round 98 going, no, you're not getting the better of me twice in a row. $15,000 and counting down. Well, with all of these zombs coming out, I should certainly just be making a decent pay packet at the end of this round, but come on now, everyone, just show me what you're made of. Here we go, time for our second match, obviously on a higher round. Actually, two of them, what am I talking about? But let's just see, how can I shred them? Ooh, I shredded them in the exact same spot. Let's just see, can I do the same to all three of them? Oh, there's so much damage being done, but come on, Wizard Lord Phoenix and everyone else, let me just do it. Yes, thank you very much. Round 119, doesn't know what he did, especially now that I got this extra monkey village just doing a little bit of extra damage, or making everyone do a little bit of extra damage. You know who I honestly wouldn't mind getting, even though I believe they are very, very expensive, or 43 grand, honestly, that is not very expensive at all, just given how darn powerful that alchemist can be. And so I don't know where I want to put him. Perhaps at the start here, I want to get in range of the MIP, so maybe tucked in right behind everything in the back here, or just throwing straight down the line. Whew, there we go. I believe the path I want to be taking is the middle path. I haven't actually done any testing, or none that I can remember, but honestly I don't think it particularly matters because Bloon Malka Alchemist is just so powerful on its own. All the DDTs are trying to rush me, but honestly they do not know what is in store for them, especially considering they're unfortified. Who do you think I am, and what towers do you think I just don't have? Because that is just clearly not working for you. So I guess I should honestly just be saying thank you, because as we can see, my money's just absolutely piling up. Everyone is coming out. There's not too many dramas. There's that is so disappointing. I guess I just was not fast enough to be able to get my Wizard Lord Phoenix out there. I mean, I clicked it as soon as I pressed next. If I just do this, I guess he would just be flying up review map. Oh, he didn't even make it up, but I heard the click, I heard the animation sound, and everything went off. But that he was just so fast. It just flew past everything, and I guess that is as simple as that. You know, if I don't have other things like other sniper monkeys and people just stalling these people just flying through, then they really can just get the better of you. That is such a shame. But hey, I guess like I was saying, my main mission was just to beat Chimps, and I have done that. I beat round 100. I didn't get stung by round 98, and so let me just go and collect this medal. Come on, show me the money. Play. There it is, that black border.